What's up, guys? Heart Pirates TCG here. I have for you today a ace deck that I made a couple minutes for locals about 2 weeks ago, and it's been playing pretty good. I took it to two locals. The first one had 25 players, and then the second one had 20 players. And I went 4-1 in the first tournament, and then I went 3-1 in the second tournament, and I lost in the finals because I bricked super hard. But I will say this deck is playing pretty good. So I'm going to go ahead and show you guys not only the deck profile on it, but I'm also going to be making a video soon talking about how I make decks specifically and give you the exact thought process, like everything that goes into it, like taking cards out and testing it and all that stuff. So that's going to be going out on my main channel. And then I'm going to be posting the matches of this. I didn't get a whole lot of matches because I didn't record myself on for the first tournament. And the second tournament, I had one really good game against a Sakazuki player, but that's gonna go on my Patreon because I want to do like a little deep dive on like decision making for that match, because there's a lot of like really it's a really good game. And the guy that I played with got he had the same record as me as in the Treasure Cup that we both played, and we both went 7-2. Unfortunately, he bubbled out of top 32. So good player. I'm gonna post that on my Patreon, and then I'm gonna be posting some other stuff regarding this deck profile. I'm sorry, regarding this soon. So without further ado, let's go ahead and switch over to that. Real quick, guys, if you wanted these playmats, they will be on sale, or they're already on sale now. Just message me through Discord. But when my website launches in probably anywhere from 1 to 2 weeks, slight delays on that. When my website launches, it'll be on sale on there as well. So without further ado, I'm going to kind of talk to you about this deck. So we're playing 4 of the Searcher Nami, and we're only playing 2 Ezo. Now, I know a lot of people play like the Buggy engine. I just personally don't really like Buggy. I don't think Buggy really gives you anything that Nami and Ezo don't. So Buggy searches an event, and every single event you have is either Straw Hat or Whitebeard Pirates. So why would I play Buggy when I can just play Ezo? That way I can make my aces searchable as well as my Marco searchable. So yeah, never really understood the Buggy personally. But yeah, I mean, some people play it and they find success with it. I personally just don't like it. I feel like it's just kind of like there's not really a point to it. And then I'm going to talk about my events. I'm going to play 2 Seaquakes, and this is obviously for Rebecca. You could use it on a brand new. You could use this on, you know, Mon Cherie, something like that. I've actually never drawn this into Sakazuki, but it's there, you know, if I need it. It helped against my Zoro matchup. And then I played 2 of the guard points. I played 2 jet pistols, so 2-2-2, and now we're gonna play some 4s. I'm gonna play 4 rad beams, and I play 4 flame emperors right there. So how many events is that? That's 8 16 events, I think, actually. So 4, 8, 10, 12, 14 events. 14 events is pretty it's a lot. If you guys really wanted to, you can cut down on, you can either add more of these jet pistols, like I was considering cutting the guard points entirely, to maybe add 1 more jet pistol, and then possibly either like 1 more not Seaquake, but like maybe like 1 more like Luffy or something like that. So that's up to you. And sorry if my camera has been like kind of like for some reason my camera has been like a little laggy. I don't understand why it is that way. It's not as snappy as it was a couple days ago, so I'm gonna look into that and why it's like kind of like choppy. But yeah, I mean the FPS is correct, but I don't know, it's being weird. So them 2Ks, we're playing 12 2Ks, and this is why I said I want to possibly cut the guard points, is because they, like, of course it's great defensively, but you know, there's as much as having too much defense, and that's how I lost in the final round against an Uta. Because I just had all defense and no offense. So yeah, that's why I'm considering cutting the guard points, because we're playing a total of 12, and then we're playing the Brook. We're basically just playing the best generic 2Ks that Red has, that are searchable within it, or I'm sorry, within our typage. So obviously Sanji is the best 2K. The second best 2K that's searchable is this Brook right here. You know, some could say it's Luffy, the 2K counter Luffy. I actually don't even have 4 of those, so I probably would play the Luffy if I had him, but I don't have that, so I have the Brooks because I used to play Law. And then obviously Jozu's the only searchable 2K for Whitebeard Pirates. So playing a total of 12, so a little bit more of a defensive style of deck. So that's why I definitely think you should definitely probably cut the guard points, because I was finding I was basically not having a lot of offensive prowess, and I had too much defensive prowess, which is good for Whitebeard, it's just not good for Ace. So then we're playing 4 Marcos. Now the reason we're playing 4 of the blocker Marcos, everyone's like, oh, Sakazuki is a big problem. Of course it is, for sure, but they have to Houndblaze this, right? Like if they don't Houndblaze this, if they pop it with Lucci, like I get it back, right? It's the same thought process with the 3 Marcos right here. They just have to Houndblaze it. And against the Sakazuki player, they didn't have Houndblaze for a couple turns, so this just stuck on the field for like 3 turns while I was like beating their face in with like 7k attacks. And finally they got rid of it, but it already did its damage. So if you wanted to cut if you wanted to cut something else as well, like I'm sorry, if you wanted to cut the second guard point, so you put 1 more jet pistol in there, maybe, and then the second guard point you cut would be this Marco. You know, I think that'd be fine, because you'd have basically 2 more offensive style of cards. Like jet pistol gets rid of something, so it's kind of like an offensive thing, and it's a trigger. And then obviously Marco is just another body to play, which, you know, sometimes I found myself lacking. So yeah, that'd be good. Then we're playing 2 Zoros. You can also maybe up this as well if you want to. I'm playing basically a kind of a weird ratio. I'm playing 2 Zoros, and I'm playing 3 Luffys, and I'm playing 4 Ace. And then I'm playing the magic card that I like a lot, is 2 Rush Luffy. So I'm playing like a little rush package right here. So the first tournament that I went to, I saw that I was basically drawing all my big guys. So I was like, damn, like I have too many rushers. So the second tournament, I didn't add more rushers because I was drawing like all of them basically in my first tournament. Sorry, I don't know what is going on here. Why is it? Whoop. Now I have, I don't know what just happened here, guys. My computer just like turned off, so I clicked real quick to, I don't know what's going on. Yeah, I clicked real quick to like turn it back on, and now I have 2 screens. So we're gonna have to deal with that right now. And I hope you guys can't see that. That's, I don't know. I'm gonna go ahead and Control V this, or I'm sorry, Control Z. That doesn't work. Anyway, I'm gonna just talk about this deck real quick. Yeah, so I found that the first tournament I saw too many rushers. The second tournament I didn't see enough, which is why I lost in the finals. Again, like I said, against an Uta. My matchups were, let me see if the live stream, if I go back to, oh, that doesn't change it at all. Yeah, my matchups were, ooh, let's do this. Cool. My matchups were, I played against 3 Sakazukis. I beat 2 of them. I played against, let's see. I played against an Enel. I beat an Enel. Played against 1 Green Uta. I lost that game. And then I played against like a Whitebeard, a Zoro. I played against a Black Luffy in like the first round of my first tournament. I played against, I didn't play against any Katakuris. And I played against like 1 more meta deck. I can't remember what it was though. I can't remember. But yeah, I played against like a variety of like pretty meta decks, right? Like I said, Enel, Sakazuki, Zoro, Whitebeard. Oh, a purple Luffy. I played against a purple Luffy too. I think in total went 7-2 out of 9 rounds at locals. And one of the rounds I like hard bricked. The other round, actually what's funny is I also hard bricked. That was when I drew all my big guys. So I was playing against the Sakazuki, and the dude was swinging like 5 at life with like a blue Hina, and I was like, I guess I have to take it. Even though I only play, realistically, how many dead cards do I play? I play 4, 7, 9. I play 11 dead cards, and I drew like all of them. Like, it was just like I like searched for an ace with an Ezo, and then like the next 5 turns, I just like had like 3 aces in life. And my next draws, and then like after that I drew like 2 Rush Luffys, and it was just, I just couldn't counter out of anything. So we played another match after that, and I did beat him, the Sakazuki player. So technically, I mean, obviously we're not going to count that, but I was like technically, if you know, 4-1 into Sakazuki. And then obviously I played an Enel twice. I played him in the tournament, and we played another one after because we finished so quickly. And then I beat the Enel player 2 out of 2 games. So yeah, the deck plays pretty good. Like I said, if you guys want to check out the videos, I'm going to try to post the best ones I can on Patreon, because I just didn't get a lot of great solid content because the game was either over in 2 seconds or I bricked. So there's only a couple games that I could realistically post on there. And yeah, I'm gonna post it on Patreon because you guys have been supporting me extra, and I'm gonna reward you extra with some good games. So yeah, I'll see you guys on my next video. Peace.